What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back on the video, we got Don Rickles roast Denzel Washington. Now, if y'all new here, welcome to the channel. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to the KingSupreme gang. Back on another video, back on another reaction today. So we got some more comedy on there. We got another banger in this bitch. We got my boy Don Rickles, bro. One of the funniest man on the planet, bro. Really funny dude. Always be crazy with the roast. Always be crazy with the jokes. I love him so much, so I had to get to this one. And this one dropped fairly recently, bro. So I'm very excited to see what he's talking about with this one. And I'm just gonna hop straight into this one. But I just want to say, as I always say, thank y'all for the suggestions. Thank y'all for the love and support. I saw this one requested down below in the comments, and it dropped very recently. So thank y'all for putting me on to this one. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share for more videos. Turn the post notifications on so I'll get updated every single time I drop another video. And I'm just gonna keep on going crazy with these reactions, bro. I'm gonna keep on being consistent. I'm gonna keep on posting these bangers, so y'all gotta continue to stay tuned to the channel, stay updated, because I will be posting daily. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one, bro. Hey, dog, y'all really been putting me on to the best stuff, which I really do appreciate. So we're gonna hop straight into this. I don't want to talk about it too much. We got Don Rickles roast Denzel Washington, and this is on Letterman too. So I know it's gonna be funny as hell, and it just dropped recently. So we got a great one on deck for today, dog. So as I always say, please continue to let me know down below in the comments what videos you want to see next, and I got y'all. But let's hop straight into this. Don Rickles roast Denzel Washington on David Letterman. Let's get straight to it and let's go.
How are you? Jeez. I can't believe it. What a build-up. You're great. Now I'll talk to the dummy. Don, how are you, Dave?
I'm good. Happy New Year. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you, Dave. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year. Like you got up on New Year's Eve and said, I wonder how Rickles is. Sure.
Well, I'm always thinking about you a little bit.
Sure you are.
Yeah.
And I'm Adolf Hitler.
Now, wait a minute. Now,
why did I say Adolf Hitler?
Yeah, now, Don,
you don't have to laugh. Just look at me and you know what I mean.
I heard that you...
Why is he sitting here? Does he have to clean up or something?
He wanted to be out here because...
Academy Award, everything else, and he's sitting there with a little Jew. Oh, you're not going to go anyplace with me.
Now, listen, speaking of not being in somebody's movie...
Why are you pointing? I'm here.
I see.
This is the district attorney.
Now, there's this wonderful documentary about your life on HBO.
Correct.
All of your friends. I'm not in it.
Because you hide out.
No.
No, you're in the Midwest sitting there with your child and your girl and nobody knows what the hell you're doing. That's it.
I'm not.
And you sit there with a cowboy hat going, I'm not going to be on with that Jew.
No.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, I wish...
It was interesting about Denzel the doctor. That was great.
Yeah, he's so fucking crazy.
Big star, 20 minutes with Denzel the doctor.
Yeah, well, no, it was. I found it fascinating.
Yeah, well, sure. That's why you got this show.
Yeah. But anyway, I enjoyed the documentary, and it must have been a great experience for you.
It was exciting.
John Landis, the
But
director.
it was a shame you weren't in it, Dave.
I know.
And that's not right, Dave. We've been friends a long time.
Exactly.
And you're not that big that you can't be in it.
I know. Well, I tried to be in it.
Don't beg now. Don't beg.
The guy comes into town and he says, okay, he'll be here 2 days. And I said, well, I'm not even in town. And he said, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, well,
how do you think that made me feel?
I hope bad. And Denzel, you weren't in it.
I wanted to be.
You need to holler at me, Denzel?
We all wanted to be in it, Don.
Denzel was busy doing movies. He does everything. Direct, roll and print it. Direct, roll and print it.
Now, you've had
his son's playing football, go 27 blue, 27 blue.
But you've had quite a film career yourself.
Oh, I'm bigger than him.
Yeah. You worked with Clark Gable.
Remember Clark Gable?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. Burt Lancaster?
Yeah.
First movie I ever did. Came on in those days, it was United, and it was a submarine picture. They didn't go on location. I talked to him because I could go someplace with him.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
If he's sweet enough to sit here when I'm on, I got to talk to this
I see.
man.
All right.
Because it's once a year and goodbye.
I know. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, this
care?
man,
Sure.
one phone call and there we are.
Yeah.
Denzel and Don Rickles.
I don't see that happening.
Like Frank, that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's Rickles and Denzel.
Yeah.
That's right. Because that happened at Radio City Music Hall. It was Don Rickles and Frank Sinatra. We worked together. You remember Frank Sinatra?
Yes, sir.
He was the great. Rest his soul. I say a lot of funny things about him because he's dead.
Yeah.
Anyway. If he were alive, I wouldn't be saying that. I'd be sitting there going, walk on, walk on.
Okay, now that's enough. Now,
He said
so
that's
anyway,
enough. He said, calm down.
See, when that guy sings, the kids
That's the
get
thing about
what?
Rickles, bro. There's no filter, bro. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing about the comedy. He don't give a
so anyway,
See, when that guy sings, the kids get worse.
now listen. Well, I forgot what I was going to say. I know.
Put yourself there.
Clark Gable.
Alzheimer's. I can tell.
Gable.
The glasses are fogging up. I can tell that. Alzheimer's.
You're working with Clark
Why do you
Gable.
keep doing this all the time? You got a little box in your hand? What the hell's there? I think I'm working with a magic guy. For crying out loud. This is a good expression. Do that in a movie.
Yeah. I remember a story. Speaking of Frank Sinatra, you're all in the French Riviera, the French what do they call it? French Riviera.
Yeah, right. That's what I call it.
And you're at Monaco, someplace like that.
Monaco. That's where it was.
And you're having a big dinner. You,
Right.
Frank, Frank's buddy Jilly.
Yeah.
A lot of folks.
Well, what really happened is Frank Sinatra, God rest his soul, was a great man to me. He was a great booster of mine. And I traveled with him to Europe. We wound up in, as you said, the Riviera on one of the trips, my wife and his wife and so forth. And he'd send all the wives, he said, the wives, go to bed. You got to go to bed. And you got to sit with him and drink the vodka, you know, which I didn't mind. But on the third barrel, I used to sit there and think I was on the Titanic. I like my vodka, but it started dripping down the pants.
Yeah.
You know?
Not good.
So anyway, we're sitting there in this bar. And it's about 5, 6 in the morning. And Frank's going, to the king, to anybody, you know, boom, you know, boom, the summer wind. And so we're sitting there, David, and we're having a drink. And Jilly and I, so we're sitting, and lightning comes, and it's a big bay window by the bar. Ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-boom. And Frank's drinking, he said, I want you and Jilly to go out and tell them damn photographers to stop taking my picture.
funny.
And Jilly and I went out in tuxedos like morons in the rain. Thank God the storm stopped and came back and said, it's over, Frank, it stopped. He said, good, because otherwise we'd be walking around in a wheelchair. You know? But he was great, he did a lot of crazy things.
Now, am I
That's
right?
funny.
His wife and your wife have the same name? Frank's wife and your wife?
What are you, a detective?
Yeah, I'm a detective. That's right.
I mean, you come up with these remarks. They have the same names, don't they? This is a 1-hour show, and this dumbbell comes up, and they got the same names. Let's go back to Dr. Denzel.
It occurred to me that
What a night this has been. Finding out who we know, what our names
That's
are.
right, sure. Now, Denzel was...
There's medication for that, Dave. Man makes $40 billion a year, and he sits there with 2 major people going.
Denzel was talking about did a movie about a guy who was an organized criminal.
Yes, I saw it. The gangsters, is magnificent.
Yeah. Now, did you a long time ago in Las Vegas?
They're all dead. Stop being nervous. They're dead.
Did you have any relationships or acquaintances?
Yes, I did.
Experiences?
I worked. I headlined the Copacabana many years ago, and everybody came in and sat ringside and going, "At what time does it go on?" And they all had the little sling guns. They're going, "Oh, the kid better." They had your problem. The kid better be funny. Anyway, so there was one guy, I won't mention his name. He was an important, very well-known gangster. And my mother, God bless her, if she was alive, she would have been great with your mom, because my mother was sort of a Jew pattern. And, you know, my mother was the type of person, "Good evening, how are you?" And I go, "Gee, Ma, take it easy. Stop being self-conscious. What's the matter with you? How are you? How are you?" Always, like she had a megaphone.
Yeah.
So now, she was very strong, very educated. And we were sitting at the bar, and a note comes over and says, "So-and-so wants to see you." So my manager at the time, Joe Scandori, he was Elliot Weissman's my manager now. I throw it in so he don't have a nervous breakdown in Florida. He always talk like this. He talk like this. I want to put a feather on the can and make him a bird, for crying out loud. Don, go over, but just talk a few minutes to him, and that's it. That's it. Dave, I'm over here. Could you look over here? He's looking at the monitor 75 feet away. Anyway, so Dave, so we're sitting there and walk over, and I sit down and say, hi, Guido. They're all Guido, Tony, or Carmine. There's no Irving or Max. Jews don't do that. We own the club, and we do what they tell us. Anyway, oh my God. That joke could cost me. So we're sitting at the table, and I start to talk, and my mother walks over. She says, I'm sorry. Tony, we'll say it's Tony. Tony, darling, there's no conversation. The boys must put the guns on the table. I swear to God. And all of a sudden, cannons come out on the table. All the guns are on the table. She said, now talk to him. And I sat there like a moron while guns were sitting there for kind of hour.
Wow.
Are you focusing?
I'm right there with you.
Now, I know we're running late, but I have a favor to ask you.
Who cares? In an hour, they'll shut it off.
Okay. Tell us the story about the time.
If I could.
This dude is a national treasure.
Now he thinks he's a ruler.
Yeah, about the time Frank Sinatra saved Shecky Green's life. Please tell us this.
Well, all I know is that Shecky at the time, it's Shecky's story. They got after him because he was kidding around. He said something about some mob guys, and I don't know, they didn't like it. And it's really not my story. And they caught him in a backstage in a hotel, and they started beating him up. Poor boy, they were beating the crap out of him. And Jilly walked over, and Frank walked over, and Frank said, I think that's enough.
Saved the man's life.
Saved the man's life.
Listen, Don, always a pleasure. Congratulations on the documentary.
There's the brush off.
Have to go. Come on.
You want to start?
Come on. Oh, you can stay here. Don Rickles, Denzel Washington. Congratulations, gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Shout out to Denzel, shout out to Don, shout out to Dave. What a crazy cool video. Oh my gosh, that shit was absolutely hilarious. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Don Rickles roasting Denzel and David Letterman. But what a great video though. That shit was posted just recently, so appreciate y'all putting me on to that one. That was absolutely amazing. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share for more videos. Turn the post notifications on so I'll get updated every single time I drop another video. We're on the road to 100K, so I'm gonna keep on going crazy on the channel. Love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all for everything y'all be doing for me. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on going crazy with the videos, bro. You feel me? Road to 100K. But yeah, that's it. Let me know how you feel about the video. Let me know how you feel about my reaction. Don Rickles, Denzel, Dave, they did their thing with this one. So hey, I loved it really a lot. So I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. But that's the video. It's your boy KingSupreme. We out of this bitch.